Could just share this to this. Finally, we are live and in the game. Shinigami versus Eternal Void. 4 picks are also out already. Void's Raven taking out Lolita and Void's Kinshiki taking out that Esmeralda. You know, we have a very nice counter play here, or really interesting play. Leon K took out Yu Zhong, but Void's Ashura still took out Eve, even though there was already a Yu Zhong in the game. I'm really interested in seeing what they hope to do here. Purposely taking Eve into a Yu Zhong. But Iron Kun or Queen has taken Sicilian, while Kaze takes out that signature hero Ling. I just realized they actually left Ling open against Kaze here. Maybe they have a counter measure in mind. They don't waste time locking the barracks now. And on Void side, they have 2 more picks. Is the stream working here? If you're in the stream, say something so I can know it's actually working. And on Void, we may be seeing a Clint from Cybots, while Void himself looks like he wants to take either Lance or Karina here. And he settles with Karina. So it's Karina and Clint as their last 2 picks. You know, you have Hylos coming in last from Shinigami there. It's a pretty pro-level draft, I'd say. Lolita isn't really countering anyone here, so I'd say she's probably the weakest link. But they have Esme as a pretty decent frontline, so Lolita can give some good damage there. But I guess both drafts are pretty solid. RNK's draft is still superior in my opinion though. I just looking at it, they have Yu Zhong, they have Sicilian, they have Barat, they have Ling, Kaze's Ling of all Ling as well. And they have Hylos. I mean, it's a strong draft, I have to admit. It's a very strong draft. Okay, welcome to the stream. To the person just coming in. Hope everything's alright, the sound, the video, and just hope everything is synced properly. But anyway, this is ML9 Nostalgia. We have Eternal Void versus Shinigami. As always, I'm Lapis Lazuli, the host of this game.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
Again, just going based off drafts here, I have to favor Shinigami. No matter of anything, just going off the drafts here. Because, I mean, Void has a Eve, but Shinigami has a, Yu Zhong. And that alone just already makes me quite prejudiced. I guess it comes down to how Yu Zhong can target Eve, how quickly he can scatter ults. Here we have a first Totsu squabble coming in here. Hylos is going to give them the early game domination they need to get that first little. And Hylos going in on that Karina, no retreats. But Esme comes in to get some support. Yu Zhong kind of wastes that Petrify there, but I guess CD isn't that long, so I won't really call it a waste. We have Clint bullying Barats here actually, but he takes some turret damage. And Clint is actually bullying Barats here, taking advantage of his long range and serious burst. Welcome to the stream. If you're just coming in, you can like the stream. This is Eternal Void vs Shinigami. The game has just started. First shot hasn't even dropped yet. On the bot lane, we see Clint actually managing to bully Barats quite a bit. Link is coming here to gank, but he'll be seen by Karina. Maybe Karina sees him. There's a turtle about to drop in over 20 seconds top lane, so I think Link is just going to rotate in that direction, clear the camps there in anticipation for the turtle. And here we see Yu Zhong actually managing to bully this Esme here a bit. Turtle about to drop. Eternal Void, Jungler, and Rome also starting to rotate to the top lane ahead of time. But Eternal Void's Rome actually going against the Hylos here, just to deal some poke damage. Esme is giving vision, but I think her HP is way too low for a turtle fight about to happen. And Karina and Esme go in on Hylos. I think he will drop here. But that Rev That Rev saved him. And we have Yuzhong. He starts his ult, so he's not over. I mean, it's not over from him yet. Welcome to the stream. Adepton. Yuzhong gets that ult out and Yves ult right away. I think he's getting a triple kill here, maybe. Lolita is definitely going to drop. Yuzhong takes that kill and goes away with it. Ling coming in, maybe to get a kill on. Oh, but Esme managed to recover at the last second. Here we see Sicilian actually taking advantage of Eve's low HP and just going in on her. Karina Niger, that's actually true. And Ling manages to steal that blue buff, extending his own blue buff period. But I think Hylos will drop for that invade, and so he drops. Yeah, Karina is peak Niger meta. Karina is just peak Niger meta. So we've seen like from three different players, myself included, in this tournament and past tournaments. Ling going in straight on Yves. He's going to proc that ult, and then, but I think it's a bit slow there, and so he dropped. That was quite sloppy coming from Kazi, to be honest. That was quite sloppy. Because the damage would have definitely been there if he managed to blink to all his swords. I'm not sure what just happened there, but that was really, really sloppy. Hopefully he can come back from that and show us his true power. Because that actually was quite sloppy. Anyway, Lord in over 30 seconds now, just over 30 seconds now. I expect both sides to be going there, but I think Yves may be lagging here. I'm not sure what she's doing with such low HP. I don't think she's lagging. I just think she's kind of ballsy. Really, really ballsy to be just chilling over there. Sicilian looks like wants that kill on Yves, but might cost him his life. No, Karina doesn't go in for the kill. Sicilian really has little no damage, and I think they just focus on getting that little advantage. Karina gets caught out, and I think she will drop. Giving Shinigami this first auto completely for free. Yeah, it's a completely free turtle. Void's room is just staying near, but there really nothing she can do. Barats and Hylos now zoning to ensure no foul play happens. I think they're just going from that turtle kill to go down to to Clint, but Clint flickers along with his blink, and so he managed to survive with his life. AFK Yves. Yeah, I think Yves may be either seriously lagging or actually AFK here. Top lane, Esme versus Yuzhong fight. And I guess it's pretty even split, but Esme now has the advantage. And Karina going straight in. I think should have waited there a bit. Also, we're distracted, but bot lane. Shinigami. Ooh, very nice ult from Yuzhong here, but the damage. The kill on Karina there from the third damage as well. I might be able to kill Esme, but the damage isn't enough. Over here, we see an invade coming in from Shinigami, even with their slightly weak early game. They're still going for the invade and get the kill on Yves and Lolita. Top lane again, so much action happening in the bot lane and the top lane and even the jungle. Karina managed to get a nice kill on Yuzhong solo, and I think Shinigami is going to want these turrets here. Of course they do, they're just going to go in. They're just going to go in.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
And of course they stick the turrets. That's 2 turrets. And Ling and Hylos, they're going on Esme here, they're definitely going to get the kill. As Ling proc his ult, but he used it, now he didn't commit. It doesn't have his blue buff, so he probably couldn't do as he wished. Bot lane again, Clint versus Barats. I think the story this time will be different though. Because, Barats having the advantage now that it's full stacks and we have some items in. In case anything happens, I won't really pop up the full item screen, but we can see from that bottom side of the screen there. Yuzhong uses his ult. I'm not sure why, because I'm sure it would have been able to survive. Now it doesn't have the ult for the turtle fight. I think Lolita might drop here. She does not have a blink anymore, so she drops. They're also going on Esme here, but Esme is not going down, and now she's actually going down, losing too much HP from the stacked Hylos. Letting Hilo stack that S2, that is a, I think, ring of punishment on you. It's never a good idea. It's never ever a good idea.
Red team turret has been
And
destroyed.
Abarat left his lane to come mid lane. I'm not sure why. And now Clint might get a tier 2 turret as well, but no Sicilian will probably come in to defend. Another turtle for Eternal, for Shinigami here. Sicilian manages to cancel that retreat, and now Ling will definitely get this kill. He has his blue buff, he has his ult. There's no excuse in not getting a kill here. Taking it easy. That's style learning. I just happen to know that name. I just happen to. Ling also going in, following up Barrett's ult there. Ling going in straight for the heal. Just ulting in one position and getting that kill. Bad recall for Karina here, but basic attack immunity won't help her. Even with a slightly, I guess, inferior early game, I guess you can't really call it inferior as soon as they have Yuzhong and Hylos. But Ling and Sicilian don't really scale that well until mid to late. But even with that, Shinigami still has the advantage here. 4-1. I think Esme may drop here if she does not recall. I mean, retreat right now. Karina as well, taking a lot of damage. Where did all that damage come from? I have no idea. Esme going in for some reason, but of course there's no damage, so she managed to escape. 8 minutes and map looks empty. Like, it looks empty. Voice draft is, okay, let's watch this fight first.
Red team hero has been slain.
I really do disagree that voice draft looks better, because taking Yves into Yuzhong, because the Yves pick came after the Yuzhong pick, so I'm not really sure on that superior draft that you're saying there. Barrett might drop here. Let's check what's happening in the bot lane. I catches a sneaky ult on Karina. I think Karina might drop here, but the damage isn't enough from Barrett there, not to mention that S1 keeping her healthy. But yeah, as I was saying, the Eve pick came after Yuzhong. So Eternal Void here picked Eve after Yuzhong was taken, but Ling goes in. Even though Eve used that flick, I don't think she will survive. Ling gets the kill, but he's way too extreme and so will drop.
Killing spree.
Nice
Blue team
Karina taking advantage of Ling. Nice ult from Lolita there, but would they have the damage? No, Karina is not willing to go in, even though that's a really low HP target. Clint gets the kill and Karina's dead, and now Karina goes in for Lolita gets the kill. She wants to get this kill on Sicilian here, but I don't think she will get it. Almost dead. She gets the kill. I mean, Sicilian gets the kill. Void's mage, I'm not sure what he's doing here, but now Sicilian may be caught out here. Definitely is caught out. I guess not knowing when to retreat is really, it's never a good idea. Still, the Sicilian getting that kill on Karina chasing him, that was something to watch. And I look like Esme may drop here, she doesn't retreat. And retreating as quickly as she can. Like, that was quite the chase. I'm sure Karina must be screaming at her phone right now, because that was a really close one. And Hylo's sitting here with very little support. And Barrett's coming in. Nice range from Clint. I'm sure they're waiting for that Lord to turn enhanced before they do it. Oh, top lane, I didn't notice. Esme going in 1v3 now. And Barrett's not going to let her escape. It's probably going to alter as soon as maybe a Purify has been used.
Red team turret has
and
been
Esme
destroyed.
actually running away from everyone. Nice slow coming in from Lolita's ult there, but I think she's going to drop for that. She dropped.
Blue team hero has
But
been
Esme,
slain.
they really could almost not catch her. Moving way too fast for them. Not to mention the HP just looking like it's not going down. Also, let's get a proper look at the items and stuff here. Oh no, it's like a fight may be breaking out here. Clint gets caught out by Barrett's skill 2. Like lag, we couldn't see the action in full. But Hylo's going in to give support, and Ling as well going straight for you. Doing his target, he ult lands, and of course he gets the kill.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Okay, Eternal Void got wiped just now due to a very sloppy team fight. Now Shinigami doing as they should and taking the slow. In the meantime, let's take the downtime to check out the builds, check out the items, see what everyone has, see what they don't have. Sicilian going for that dominant size as expected.
Red team has slain the Lord.
Red team takes the Lord. No fights are happening. Let's confirm one more time as we look at the build once again. Blue, blue, blue waiting. Yve taking a really interesting route. You don't really see many Yve players build a Clock of Destiny. The meta Yve that I think is meta right now is just Ice Queen 1 and then maybe full tank. And yeah, Clint, thanks for pointing that out, but I didn't think to say. Clint has no damage. His only two quote-unquote damage items are EB and that Wind of Nature. But Link goes in, going straight for Yve. It's too close to her turret, she will not drop. They managed to get the kill on Lolita. Also a very nice double kill following Karina. But then Yuzhong, caught by that Yve, so I think he's just going to drop here. Esme just ignoring them and trying to clear that way before it's too late. Yve, I doubt they can defend this, to be honest. Because if Shinigami really went in and should get the kills. Ooh, not able to slap him on the wall.
Blue team base turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, Link's build, no EB. At least I thought that would be a Link core item, but instead he has gone DHS, War Axe, and Sea Halberd. They are going in on Barat here, but Barat can't get him back. And now he buys Thunder Belt. I wonder what his last item would be. Then a defense item. Clint, he's not building damage, so we can't really expect to see damage from him. He has the Berserker's Fury now, so we might see something more from him, but no BOD, no Malefic Roar. But that Berserker's Fury might make a difference. To be fair, he has to buy Wind of Nature when there's a Link on the enemy team. He has to buy Wind of Nature. He has to buy Wind of Nature against Link and against Yuzhong, as they'll most definitely target him. And so, of course, buying Wind of Nature this early, I guess, is really not a bad idea. Is there something happening over here? I guess Lolita manages to CC Hylos, but they are really not willing to go in on Hylos. Because they know if they go in on Hylos, the rest of Shinigami will come from nowhere. Very nice double petrify from Yuzhong there. And now Link following up with that damage. He gets caught by Lolita's stun though, and the HP has dropped quite a bit. For some reason, I didn't see many of the voice members taking damage. I guess Shinigami skills may not have hit. They seem to be a bit tankier than usual, I guess. And it's just kudos to that Yve ult for stopping Link. Because if not for that Yve ult, Link would probably have gone in. Let's take one more time to look at the builds. Link probably going to get EB last item. Void might win late. I do doubt that though, because Shinigami has Sicilian. And they have Yuzhong that can easily stop Yve. And it's just those two. Yuzhong for stopping Yve and targeting Clint, and Sicilian just for that raw damage. Not to mention Sicilian really can't be reached. He has Barat and Hylos as his front line here. Exactly. Even with that Athena shield, once the game reaches a late enough level that Sicilian has that Divine Glaive and maybe even 500 stacks on his passive, he's going to one-shot Clint. Athena or no Athena. Esme fit. Yeah, I think Esme is their saving grace here because she has been showing us some real hard-to-kill plays here. Okay, now Shinigami starts the Lord and Lolita taking very little damage from them. Kind of waste that flicker there, but Esme going in. She goes in, going back into the enemy formation, but I think her tankiness is way too low, and so she's going to drop there. Now with Esme dead, Shinigami are going in on Void members. Yve drops, Clint will drop next. Pops that Wind of Nature though, but I don't think it's going to be enough. His immobilized might save him from Yuzhong, but nothing is enough. Clint will drop. And now it's an almost complete wipeout with just Karina alive, but I don't think Karina can defend against against that many waves of minions all by herself. It's GG's, possibly. Karina not wanting to just give up without a fight, but of course she's going to drop. Nothing she can really do for, 1 versus 4 in that situation. But it's GG's. Megami will take the win today.
Victory!
Shinigami will take the win today. The Lolita pick I think was a real weakness because you'd be better off only picking Lolita if she counters someone on the enemy team. And even then, I don't know, she's more of a support than a tank. So the only real frontline here was Esme. And Esme tried, even though she built a little more magic than the current meta is right now. But yeah, GG's to Void, GG's to Shinigami. It's the end of the game coming right up. That's Shinigami, and I think another squad will take place in. So yeah.